Hello, I'm Camilla Tyler of Tyler Healing Vibe, back with another video. Feel like I need to do a shout out because getting a lot of energy and the Most High is on my ass to speak out. So it's really interesting too because as hard as I try just to stay silently over in my little corner over here, God be like, nah, that ain't your thing. It ain't your thing. It's time for you to shine. Like, I'll be walking around the house singing, this little light of mine, it'll make you blind. It's my shine. If you don't like it, get out of my shine. That's all I'm saying. I put it out there in the air because ultimately I'm here to help people. And I'm here to help people find their way back to God because I found my way. It's a beautiful thing. It puts a smile on my face. It makes me happy. It keeps me in this state of happiness because no one, once you get there, no one, no thing, no entity, no evilness, no all that other crazy shit that people try to do to you will get in the way of your relationship with God. So today, I want to talk about deliverance. That's what I want to talk about today. Deliverance. We started out with Zechariah 4:6, wisdom, understanding, counsel. Isaiah, Spirit of the Lord, rest upon him. Ezekiel, Spirit in you, you shall live. Romans 8:1-17, life in the Spirit. Transformation of the Spirit. God's presence and providence. Deliverance comes by Spirit. When God's Spirit works within, we experience deliverance through restoring and reconciling the spirit, meaning bringing your spirit from that other world back into God's world. Because we help each other deliver the spirit by moving fear to faith. What is it? Fear to faith, panic to prayer, stress to study, worry to worship. Deliverance through Christ. Walk in Christ, not the flesh. We are weak in the flesh. In spirit, through Christ, we are delivered free from the law of sin and death. You can't please God in the flesh. When we walk in the Spirit, we are God's children. Christ is our brother, and we suffer with him as well as being glorified with him. Some people take issue when I say I'm God's child and Jesus is my brother. They take issue with that just simply because they don't understand, and you won't understand until you get here. Once you get here, then you can understand, then you can see what I'm talking about. Meaning, I have been delivered. My deliverance. Habakkuk 2:2-3. Trouble don't last always. Don't get distracted. Trust in God's plan of protection and deliverance, and know that those who increase off of that which is not his will not only not prosper, but will have to wait on divine timing. God will deliver from evil. So that's part of what my personal experience has been, is those who have prospered off of me and my light, my energy, my shine. You don't get deliverance through doing it off of other people. That doesn't happen. It ain't gonna happen. You gotta just like put it down and do the work. You gotta put it down for God. You gotta get in it, you know, and do the work. It's not you can't deliver in the flesh. You can't sit back, be talking mad crap about people and how they this and that, and all the rumors I keep hearing. Oh yeah, I'm a hoe, I'm a drug addict, I'm an alcoholic, I'm this, I'm that, I'm all these things, but yet I serve God. You can't serve God and be in the flesh. That's why I know for a fact some of y'all, you saying you serving God and you up every Sunday in the church along with your fellow church members, but you're not serving God. Because just the night before, you had both legs in the air. You see, you want to make fun of me because of my celibacy and my not engaging in sexual activity. You want to say that's strange, but it's not strange. What's strange is not knowing who you giving it up to. And the person you giving it up to being not appreciative and respectful of what they're being given. Isaiah 53:11, 52:13 through 53:12. Suffering leads to deliverance. Yep. Yes, get that right. Suffering silently bears fruit because of what is endured. Now, some of y'all know I don't go out talking no mad crap. I don't go out shouting, hollering about what this, that, and the other. No. I suffer in silence because God says suffering, one man's suffering is no greater than another man's suffering. So whatever I've been through, it is no greater than what somebody else is going through. How you respond to suffering should reflect our belief. Instead of why me, know that God will bring deliverance. Many evil things can happen to us, but our faith and commitment to God delivers us. That is why I am the way I am. That is why I say when I put it in God's hands, that's where it goes. For the last 10 years, y'all been throwing shit at me. I've been throwing it in God's hands. You ain't been battling me. I ain't no evil witch. I ain't none of that. You know, I don't like candles. I don't fuck with candles. And you know why I don't fuck with candles? Candles are powerful. They got a lot of power to them. I will just say this about candles. The power in a candle has to do with the fact that it can burn for so long. So strong. Candles are powerful. And if you don't know what you're doing and you're walking around lighting white candles, orange candles, red candles, green candles, black candles, you don't know what you're doing, you might want to check out your own suffering, what you're going through. Because you could be causing it to yourself. And some of y'all who dibble-dabble in this black magic, hoodoo, voodoo, who knew, who gives a damn shit, you don't know what you're doing. Because if you knew anything about energy, you wouldn't be doing what you're doing. Because the energy got to go somewhere. And when you throw the energy out on somebody who is innocent, who ain't done shit to you, It's coming back to you. Understand? I'll say it again. When you throw the energy out there on somebody who ain't done nothing to you, it will come back to you in one way or another. If it don't hit you, it's going to hit something you love. Your pets, your birds, frogs, turtles, your grandchildren, your son, your daughter, your spouse's children, your job, your car. Something that you love will get hit. And if it can't hit none of that because you done so much spell work, it can't hit none of that no more. It's hitting you. Directly to you. Shot to the heart. You can't breathe. You wake up paralyzed. Everything you wish for somebody else come right back to you. So yeah, your commitment to God, because God delivers us from the suffering. You didn't cause a person to suffer for their whole life. You didn't put them down bad, so bad, that they didn't have no choice but to turn to God and to get delivered. Understand your part in things. Understand what you have done that creates a person in their power. Because once a person starts walking in their power, it's really hard for you to have any effect on them. So understand your part in what's going on. You want to sit back and point the finger and say somebody evil, they mean, they wicked, they work for the devil. But it's you. You the one who doing it to yourself because you won't stop doing it. Understand, the shit gotta go somewhere. And since ain't nobody else around you to affect, it's coming directly back to you. Understand, 1 Peter 5:6-11. What comes after the suffering, God makes us perfect, established, strengthened, and settled. I can personally attest to this because now, no matter what evil is thrown at me, it will not shake my faith. Nope. I done been hit with so much shit, I can't be shaken out of my faith. And if I can, then I don't have it. It's that simple. Yes, it is that simple. Y'all like to walk around talking about it ain't that simple. It is that simple. If I can be shaken out of my faith at this point, after all the shit that has been done to me, then I don't have it. So no, you can't shake my faith. You can't take my happiness. You can't dull my shine. This little light of mine, it will make you blind. Get out of my shine if you don't like this light of mine. Because I'm going to shine, and I'm going to talk, and I'm going to speak, and I'm going to say, and I'm going to do what I need to do. I'm going to do what God tells me to do all the time. Not some of the time, not half of the time, not when it's convenient for me. Because some shit ain't convenient. Some shit don't feel good. Some shit ain't good. But if I get directed by the Most High to do something, then I'm going to do it. Because that's what God tells me to do. I do what God tells me to do. Can't shake my faith. Psalms 40, verse 17, and Psalms 40. A plea to God against evil because we have pain. I ain't saying that it ain't painful just because it ain't affecting me the way that you want it to affect me. What I am saying is this. I know when it's happening and going on. I know when you're doing it. I know when you stop. Let me put it to you like this. This is how I see it. You're walking around telling people I'm dead. That's first thing, right? And since now that I'm alive and well and living in the spirit, now you want to tell people I'm a hoe, or I'm a drug addict, or I'm addicted to drugs, or I'm an alcoholic, or any other of these horrible things that you want to say. And then you want to tell people, I don't know where she at. She disappeared. I ain't disappeared. I left. I left because I feared for my own safety. So check this out, though. You want to tell people you don't know where I'm at, but I'm being cyberbullied. You want to tell people you can't get a hold of me, but you call me every morning checking to see if I'm dead or not. Your little Toy Story fucking Harry Potter shit ain't working. And it ain't ever going to work anymore. It may have worked when I was younger. It may have worked just 10 years ago. But it ain't working now. Because I got God working for me. Y'all not fighting me. You fighting God. Get that through your head. And maybe you will stop. Because listen, you've been playing in my face my whole life. But even a kindergartner knows when to get out of the sandbox and come in from recess. Something y'all don't know. You don't know how to stop. You ain't got no quit. You got no quit in the wrong direction. And not only that, I haven't done a damn thing to y'all. Nothing. Not one single thing have I done to y'all. Not one. You can't put your finger on one thing in my adult life from the age 18 on that I have done to y'all. Not one. Everything that I have done to and for y'all have been an indication of who I am. My generosity, my love, my spirit. But yet you want to take from me. And instead of listening to all these ancestors that are haunting your ass, telling you to come talk to me, to give it back, to let it be, to stop. You ain't listening. You got everybody all over this damn country trying to attack me, looking like fools. For what? Money? Money? Must be a hell of a lot of money. And the sad part is you can't get it, because what you want from me, you getting for yourself. You want me homeless, down bad, looking like something wrong with me. That's what you getting for yourself. You want to be me? You better be careful which version of me you want to be, because there's several of them out there. You want to be the homeless me? The shirtless me? The depressed me? The shoeless me? You can't be the happy me, because that's who I am now. You can't be who I am now. So it's got to be one or the others. So quit lying. Finally, get on your knees. Tell some truth. Pray. Have full forgiveness in your heart. The suffering you've been going through, you can be delivered. That's part of what forgiveness is. There ain't ever a time in anyone's life that they can't be forgiven by God for anything that they've done. But they've got to stop. That's what's got to happen. You got to stop. You can't keep doing the same thing over and over. And by now, you should be really, really knowing that what you're doing is no good. You done affected everybody. And now that people are finding out the truth, they don't want to be around your ass. They want to be as far away from you as possible because they remember what I said. When lightning come down and strike a motherfucker, he don't care who's standing next to it. He don't care what house he in. He don't care what car he's sitting in. When lightning hit the ground, it don't matter who around. The only thing that matters is it has this contact with what it is choosing to contact. The ungrounded. Think about that for a second. Because deliverance is where we're at right now. Being delivered from the suffering, delivered from the pain, delivered from the day in and the day out of a group of people, not in one spot in this country, but all over this country, all over the world, trying to do one person in because another person said it's X and really it's A. You got it wrong. I'm waiting for someone to come tell me the truth. My real name, my real birthday, my parents. I'm waiting for someone to come tell me the truth. The wills that I've been in, the inheritances, the insurance policies. And whoever out there got a bounty on my head, shame on you. I ain't done nothing to y'all. That right there is the reason why nothing is happening. Well, I can have a smile on my face and go on about my day. I've been hearing some god-awful things. How you talking about me, my hair, the way I look, how I'm a simple motherfucker, I'm dumb. Them just words. Them ain't got nothing to do with me and God. That's just shit you got in your head. Ain't none of that got nothing to do with me and God. And why I'm here to help people. After everything that I've been through, yes, I know that I can help people because I know other people out there have been through what I've been through too. Yeah. Dealing with family members who you think they your family, they ain't acting nothing like family. I call them anti-family because they don't want nothing good for you. They so miserable and unhappy, unsettled, unclean. They don't want nothing good for you. They get mad when you even take a fucking shower. They don't want nothing good for you. They don't want to see you happy, shining, peaceful, nothing. And you know what I got to say to that? That's just too damn bad. Because I'm going to be happy no matter what happens to me. No matter if I'm homeless or not. If I'm carrying a bag around the streets every day from point A to point B just to stay warm and dry. It don't matter. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be happily doing that. Because I got God. God don't want me to suffer. And he ain't going to let me suffer. I'm living proof there is a God. So I leave this with y'all because deliverance is a real thing. And when God delivers you, you know. You ain't got to be out all flashing and this, that, or the other. You can be in your own natural state with your own natural smile. And all the shit y'all done to me my whole life led me to this point. You didn't push me down. You pushed me up. And you kept pushing me closer and closer to the Most High. You pushed me so hard, you made me feel like I'm the only one doing this. The only one going through this. And you won't stop. Now it's to the point of ridiculousness. Because you obliterated your bloodline. And not just one of you, not just two of you, not just three of you, but 5 or more of you have obliterated 5 different bloodlines coming for me when I didn't send for you. Let's get it straight. I'm not a hard person to talk to. You may have thought in the past that I was a hard person to talk to, and I give you that because, I'll pop off on a mofo in a hot minute. But I ain't like that no more. I don't have that anger. I don't have that anything in me. I just want to know the truth. And I want to see which heart is going to come and tell me the truth. That's what I want to see. Instead of walking around saying I'm crazy, appearing like me in court as a crazy person and doing all this crazy stuff, taking a fake power of attorney, getting fucking lawyers and judges and everybody else against me. Instead of doing all that, why don't you just come talk to me? Why don't you just come tell me the truth? Because I have given all of y'all every indication that I have a generous heart and a generous soul. I have not done not a damn thing to none of y'all. So when you sitting back wondering why your full moon bippity boppity boo ain't working, know this. I haven't done nothing to you. So there's nothing to get back at. There's nothing to correct. There's nothing that you have to avenge for. You're attacking an innocent person. And when you attack an innocent person, who is God's child? It comes right back to you. It don't spread out and hit nobody else, but it hits you in the heart. And what your heart is, what you love the most. Let's get it straight. Untwisted. Somebody out there gotta have a heart. Gotta want God's grace. And has enough gumption to come tell me the truth. Instead of walking around thinking about, I wish I shoulda, coulda. Just do it. Just do it. The truth will set you free. It'll lighten your heart. You'll get closer to that feather that God weighs your heart by. Because Lord knows you didn't did enough to me to push me there. I'm Camilla Tyler. This is Tyler Healing Vibe. You got questions, concerns, statements, things you want to say? Shout out to me. I'm not a hard person. I'm God's child, and I'm here to help. I'm here to help all of y'all. I'm here to help you get these hexes and curses and shit up off of you. I'm here to lead you back to God so that you can live your best life. That's what I'm here to do. That's what you're here for. We all want deliverance. Let's go for it. Tyler Healing Vibe is out.